Welcome back to Cossy's Arsenal podcast. My name is Cossy, again back with another transfer episode. The signing of Ben White will be followed by the signing of Albert Sambi Lokonga. Like I said, this week two signings were confirmed by Chris Whitley that we were very close to agreeing two deals, and the two deals have been agreed this week. Congratulations, Arsenal. Smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, guys. Make sure you turn on the notification bell. It's the transfer center, only Arsenal news, only Arsenal transfer center. So make sure you subscribe and you've hit the like button if you need Arsenal news. Bet with one expert, they always bring you the latest in terms of betting, the latest in terms of sport. So make sure you bet with them. They are very genuine betting company. Use my promo code Cossy Media on their website and you will not actually regret. They have so many offers in there. I think one of the best offers is they will give you a bonus up to $130 on your first deposit, but they also have a mega bonus on your first deposit. They'll give you a 200% bonus, so that means they will double your money times two, something like that. I think times two. If you upload $100, they will give you $300 in bonuses. So that is how beautiful they are. Check them out and use my promo code Cossy Media. You will not regret. So the update I have at the moment is all about Albert Sambi Lokonga, and we're gonna speak about him. Arsenal have got a total agreement between them and Anderlecht. That has been the Arsenal transfers, Arsenal deals. That has been the small niche that has been that has been hindering this deal. Something so small, a valuation of 3 million euros has finally been met, and finally I won, because I said there will not be a compromise in this deal. I don't think Arsenal will get a compromise. They will pay the money. And in the first deal for Ben White, I lost because I thought we would get a compromise eventually, which we didn't get, because I thought we would get, at least I wanted a compromise. I think I wanted that deal to end. In around 45 million pounds. But we are going to pay 50 million pounds for Ben White. So let's get into it. Let's discuss all these reports and more just as they come in. So the report I have at the moment, news coming in, shows that Arsenal have had a total agreement with Anderlecht to sign Albert Sambi Lokonga, 21 years of age, Belgian international, is going to be joining Arsenal as the second signing of the summer. Now, what could make him our first signing, obviously, is he could be the first player to be announced because he's not taking part in the Euros, and that could make him, that could make it a little bit easier. The player is having a 10 days rest. I think he's left with around 5 days, because we've been speaking about 10 days for so long. So he's been having a 10 days rest. After that 10 days rest, he will eventually join Arsenal. We have agreed personal terms with the player. I've spoken about that. We have agreed everything in person and with the player's agent. So everything has been said. Everything is okay. All we have to do at the moment is pay the 18 million pounds, which is around 20.1 million euros to Anderlecht. So that is the money. The price was set. Finally, we have met it, and that is my only problem with Arsenal. At times, we are gonna pay this money. We are gonna meet the prices, but we want to waste a lot of time. I was looking at some of the positions that were announced vacant at Arsenal, and they said they need a goal-scoring midfielder. They need someone to replace Granit Xhaka. They need someone in centre back, and they also need someone at right back. So it looks like we're gonna sign 4 or 5 signings, like I confirmed. We're gonna sign 5 or 4 players in this summer. The 250 million pounds were given by Stan Kroenke. We have started spending it because Ben White comes in at 50 million pounds. That is a done deal. That is also confirmed. It's coming in at 50 million pounds. So we are left with around 200 million pounds to spend. Lokonga is coming in at around 18 million pounds, roughly 20 million pounds. So roughly we are left with 180 million pounds with, plus with player sales with player sales as well. But I want to speak about a little bit about Camavinga and Albert Sambi Lokonga, because yesterday, and I will speak about that story probably in the next episode. Yesterday's news came out saying that Arsenal had prioritized Eduardo Camavinga as their priority. We are looking at Houssem Aouar, Camavinga, and Camavinga, and Yves Bissouma. And of course, the first news that came out was like Arsenal very keen to sign Yves Bissouma, and we'll do whatever it takes, and we'll pay the money, which is around 30 million euros, and get the deal done. After some time, Romano said, you know what, Arsenal are not having their priority target as Yves Bissouma. They want someone else. They want something different. So that is when players like Nabil Fekir, Houssem Aouar, and the likes of Camavinga came into the picture. Aouar, according to the judges, we spoke about this. They were saying that we are in advanced talks with Lyon, and probably a deal could be agreed between us and Lyon, which is around 30 million euros. But again, yesterday reports came out and said, look, Arsenal is looking at Eduardo Camavinga as their priorities. The player they're looking at is the player. They're saying, you know what, we want to get Camavinga first, and if he fails, we shall either look at Houssem Aouar, or Yves Bissouma. So probably the signing of Albert Sambi Lokonga, however much we have had an argument, it doesn't affect the Camavinga deal. It also doesn't affect deals like the Houssem Aouar deal and the Yves Bissouma deal. It doesn't affect them. I think what Arsenal want is a direct, perfect replacement of Granit Xhaka. They don't see that in Albert Sambi Lokonga as yet. He's a very talented guy, very, very good player. One for the future probably. He's 21 years of age, so probably in the next 2 years, he's getting that position in the midfield, probably replacing Partey or something like that. I don't know where that's gonna end, but it looks like it's not going to be the player that replaces Granit Xhaka in that midfield. So speaking about midfielders, Camavinga is a priority. Albert Sambi Lokonga will sign for Arsenal sometime this week, and of course today is Friday, so with the total agreement being reached, I don't see any other way this deal is gonna fail. What I can confirm with Fabrizio is the players has got so many offers from Lazio, Atalanta, and Napoli, and a couple of clubs from Italy, but he has told them his priority, his target is to join Arsenal and Seville. Those are two clubs. The player is looking at, Seville and Arsenal. I think Seville are out of the picture, so it's basically Arsenal. And on the transfer center, I can confirm that this week we have closed in on 2 deals. Ben White from Brighton, 50 million pounds. That one is a done deal. There's another done deal, another total agreement we have reached with Anderlecht to get in Albert Sambi Lokonga. So those are the 2 players Arsenal. Those are the 2 players that Arsenal is. Of course, with Arsenal things you can't be 100% sure unless the player holds the shot. But at least I'm 95% sure these 2 have already got into the bag. Now we are looking for a right back. We are looking for a goal-scoring midfielder. We are also looking for a backup left back. Those positions will be filled this summer as well. So what Arsenal are looking for at the moment is a right back, a left back, 2 midfielders, probably. I think. I mean, if you get a goal-scoring midfielder and you replace Granit Xhaka, and you leave the striking line untouched, you could sell Edin Ketia. That is understandable. But if you leave the striking line untouched, I think everything will be absolutely fine. My name is Cossy. Total agreement between Arsenal and Anderlecht reached for Albert Sambi Lokonga. 2 signings this week, like announced. They have come true. I will speak to you in the next one. Make sure you smash the like button, and make sure you do subscribe as well.